Hey guys. Hey everyone. I don't have my glasses on yet, so just excuse me. Um I got a young lady here with Farah. So guys, if I have to take mom breaks, you know why. Um hey Desiree, Anna, Sofa, Platinum Fox, Trinise. Hey girl. Hey Miss OKC, Reese, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Where'd I leave off? Hey Latoy, hey Felita. Anna, Elise, how you doing? Nisha, Shantae, Tanika, Carol's coach. Carol, we need to set up a date. I was like, I haven't talked to Carol this week. I need to talk to Carol. So we got to set up a time. Hey, Kiki. Guys, I'll send out a member memo. But guys, on either channel, if you are a member, I like to talk to y'all. Talk to me. Okay, guys? Membership has its perks. Stay in touch. Okay, let's do that. Y'all, and I've been thinking I may be having like a private listening party because I think we need to. I want to listen to this music a little bit closer, right? Who is texting me? Oh, it's IG. Hi, Marshall. Is a oh. Marshall, wherever you are. Marshall, are you in here? I don't see her. JB, Felita, Life of Destiny. Hey, y'all. Hey. I don't know if you guys saw my community post today. I posted the music in question. The lady, Ms. Zelasia, she got lots of promo now. Oh my God, the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Have y'all gone over there? Hit the likety like, please. Y'all, I'm just going to do my makeup for a minute. So, remember last year back in the day? Well, Chrissy still takes her sweet time about getting ready. I think Reese addressed that last night. But y'all, last year, do y'all remember? Sometimes it used to take her like about 45 minutes to get things rolling. It's like, girl, seriously? People got schedules. Like, hey, Surefire. Ashley Nicole, mommy, stop it. Mommy is over here, y'all. She's about to cost me another $200. Mommy and her itching and scratching. We got to give her a bath tonight. Babe, if you're listening, we got to give her a bath, okay? Y'all, I got some more Fenty in. Beautiful powder. Y'all, who's got the loose powder? Okay, I haven't put any on yet. I don't think I'm going to put, I don't know. I might put some on. The light in here is not really good right now. I don't have like a ring light on or anything. I have the, chandelier, regular office lights. Hey, hey, Taylor. Hey. That's one of my favorite names. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Tanika. Newton's third law. What's up, girl? Or guy. I don't know. Beaker Patrick. Hey, girl. I'm just assuming everyone's ladies. If you're not, it's okay. Just let me know if I'm calling you hey girl and it's like hey bro, what's up? Is it Shantae? Wait, is it China T maybe? The Erics. Hey girl. You look, Erica and that TikTok. So the Erics, that's Erica. Y'all check out her IG and her TikTok. Erica is over there clowning all the time. Okay. So check her out. I tried to do my edges. I didn't get to finish that. I like to look cute for you guys. I do. I hope y'all know that. This is not for me. This is actually like for you. You guys might say, I don't care. But you would care if you saw me how I looked like an hour ago. So because I care and I have respect for myself, and that's me. I'm not talking about anybody else. This is what I do, but I like to look cute for you guys because Corona could have you in here looking bad. And then when it's time to go out, I'm just a firm believer in if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right? I don't know what y'all saying in the comments because I don't have my glasses on. Kels, stop it. Kels, what are you cutting up about? Bitch, just listen to the music. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did nobody listen to the music yet? You win. You win. That music makes me want to go. You. It makes me want to have a beer, okay? Courtney, if you had a cake in the oven, that cake would have been like, it would have been like chocolate cake would have turned to a brownie. You win, you win. I felt like saying, you lose, you lose. Got the fire burning inside of me. You win, you win. Hey. Okay. Hey, Sammy Dizzle. Zanita, I'm so pissed off about missing your live yesterday. That must be okay. Yes. Okay. I gotta go get some edge control, guys, because I'm not doing this whole thing like this. I'm almost done. I'm just waiting for my likes too. Okay. Making dollars but not making sense. What y'all think about that? Because you make it. We want to make dollars and cents. I know I don't have to explain this to you guys because I know I have a very intelligent audience, but these dollars aren't making sense, guys. I would tell you after 3 days of being drugged, this is a very expensive $150. I tell you, I think I've worked. I have not had to ever work that hard for no $150. Get my name drug. Don't be tardy for this party. Don't be yes, okay. Erica, I always call her Erica, and I think her name is Erica. But Eric's used to be formerly the Eric's family. Erica likes to cut up. Her and her husband, they like to do karaoke, TikTok. They're just a fun little family, very cute. Guys, this is the bomb, okay? I'm probably putting on too much, but I don't care because shining, shining, shining. All of this winning. All of this winning. Okay. I'm singing that for Chrissy because Chrissy says she wins all the time. So, girl, okay. Not this week, but she says she wins a lot. So, okay. This stuff is the bomb. I got, I like a nice glossy, dewy. Is she sweating? No, she's not sweating. She smells pretty damn good. Fran, you buying Fenty Skin? I think so. I haven't done it yet. I think I have it on. Do I have it on preview right now? I think I have it. They sent me an email this morning. I have it on preview. Y'all want me to try it? Shall I do a promo? Does anyone want to sponsor a promo of Fenty? I know who's looking for a job from Fenty. Drea Michelle. Drea Michelle was running that yapper, as my husband likes to say, running that yapper, and she done got herself out of a job. But guess who got a job? Megan Thee Stallion got the job. I was like, go Megan. Yes. People people was running their mouth, giving their opinions. Drea Michelle was talking about, she kind of just, I'm giving my word. She said she really likes some thug love. Y'all, who is that? Oh my God, is that my neighbor? Hold on. Let me go check. It might be my neighbor. Farrah, don't answer the door. Let me go get the door. It might be my neighbor. I'll be right back. And I need to get some edge control. Girl, they wanted to talk to me about some pro-life, some kind of voting. It's like, we're good over here. Like, okay. They must not watch my channel. Because somebody asked me to send a donation to Jasmine after Christmas. And I was like, I'm not sending that girl any money. She just paid for an abortion. Why am I going to send her money when she spent her Christmas money on abortions? I mean, ABs, excuse me. Pregnancy terminations. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, yes. Hey. Y'all, come on. Y'all want to just watch me do my hair? 125. I know there's like 75 people still getting ready to come up in here, but the ones that are in here, I would think, I'm like, are y'all my day oneers? I saw someone over there in the comments talking about she came from the LX3, y'all. Come on now. Over there at the Pastor Z, okay? That's my nickname. If y'all want to call her Pastor Z, I don't care. I can't pronounce her name. I don't even know how to say it. Reese is going to have to tell me. I called her Pastor Z. Okay, better. More defined, right? Hey, Fran. Kicking it with Misha. Hey, girl. Marshall, where are you? Oh, Marshall. Are we good now? Marshall. Yesterday was my baby's birthday. She turned 9. It was my momversary. It was 9 years ago that I was turned into a mother. Thanks, babe. He turned me into a mother. Yes. What else? Oh, I was putting on some blush. I like to look nice for you guys. That's where I was leaving off at. Latoy, we good? We good, girl? Yes. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Carol. Hey, Shonda. Oh, thank you. Do y'all like this shirt? I'm gonna tell you how to get it. Look at this. Do I still have the tag on it? Because that would be embarrassing. It's like a hospital gown, but not, right? It's like a naughty hospital gown. H&M. You know I got it in white too. 1 4. Okay. Morphe. Anna, if you're in here, Anna's Antics. I think, did Jeffree Star leave Morphe? That's what I heard. I could be wrong. If Glam Life of Courtney, if you're here, you might know. Girl, that's why I'm not gonna feel bad about using my my palette. I didn't want to wait any longer to get out here to you guys. Okay. So we doing a quick get ready with me? Yes, girl. You know I'm versatile. They say I have no other content, Destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a prove me wrong. But your girl's not a one-trick pony either. I know how to hold a conversation. But, you know, if that's all y'all are here for, that's okay. But I got to get my makeup on. Mommy, you okay, babe? Mommy. It might be watch me resuscitate my dog. Let me see. Put on them glasses. Yes. Well, I had to finish this. Where's my rag? Okay. Y'all being stingy with the likes. Yes, Anna's so sweet. Both Annas. Anna's with 2 N's and Anna with 1. Yeah, they're both sweet. Very sweet. So, Destiny, are you trying to tell me you don't want to see a get ready with me, or that's not what you're here for? You're here for me cracking some jokes and clowning on Pastor Z. Oh. Okay. Mommy wants her makeup done. Aw. Okay. I think I'm good. I feel like I look okay, right? I don't, don't you look. Hey, Letta. I spoke to Shalon. Hey, Brown Sugar, what is up? Okay. Let me turn my TV on because we can walk and chew gum, right? You win. Friend, you resuscitating. Of course I would. I mean, I don't know how to do doggy to human resuscitation, but let me tell you something. I sure as hell would try because that baby, I love her. I've had her since she was like 8 weeks. Where am I? Wrong way. I need to, hold on. I want to find my new favorite channel. Yes. You are my undefeated champion. Yes, my God, you wins. Yes, you win. Yes, you win. Yes, you are my undefeated champion. Yes, my God, he wins. Triumphing over every enemy. The time's gonna rise, no more decision was right now. This is your birthday anniversary. You thought it happened suddenly. Hey! Mama Michelle, it was. I'm giving her. She don't have to pay. Look, she don't have to pay me a damn nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my Cash App. Y'all pay the promo for her. Y'all can tip me. Your girl takes tips. I don't, what I'm saying? Like I'm good on she don't have to pay me a thing. She paid it already. She charged it to the game. And as a good YouTuber, as a YouTube sis that I am, even though like I don't like, oh, hey Chrissy, hey sis. Girl, you done got your promos. You got your promos. You got more promos than anybody would be watching. Okay. Now let's see what she does. Let's see. I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that, we'll see. We'll see. Because I don't really make predictions. But I just have a sneaking suspicion. Okay. Drop your. You tell me twice. These cute little girls, if they come in here, guys, I have to get back into Miss Francoise, okay? They're so cute. All of you, I'm not going to call anyone out. You know who you are. What live did I did a live. Was it my members only live? Yes, I think I did a members only live last week of both channels. I did a Two Worlds Collide, okay, because that's what I do. I bring both my channels together for members only chat. Some of y'all were very generous and sent cash apps for Farrah's birthday, and that was very sweet. Let me tell you what she did. Yesterday, she says, "Do you have my money from the YouTube streets?" And I was just like, "Money from the YouTube streets, people." Farrah, watch those dance moves. Say thank you. We like to play around. Say thank you to everyone. Say thank you to all the ladies who made Messiah, I don't know if your mom wants you on TV, baby. But they saw how beautiful you are. Farrah, say thank you to the ladies, and then I need both of you to turn around and head it to the living room, okay? Go play Barbies. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All of you guys who sent Farrah cash apps, you guys are awesome. Farrah did a little shopping spree yesterday at Best Buy. They didn't have the game that she wanted, but she purchased like 8 items, including like a really cool Barbie. Farrah, your girl's into Barbie. Oh, okay. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Oh my God. She needs a producer, number one. She needs auto-tune, number two. A songwriter. She needs everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mysterious. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay. Call in. You guys want to call in? Let's do that. Let me set this up. That's the song, from what I understand, she wanted Miss SMC to, because I mean, saying Strong Mommy Chrissy all the time, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I'm tired of saying it all the time. All she had to say, well, she Platinum Fox, those, I think those were my words. I think Chrissy probably would have just said, you know, I'm not feeling it. I think that's what Chrissy would have said. What would Chrissy have said? I think that's what she would have said. I mean, it's still a no for me, but what were y'all expecting? Mary, Fantasia. No, I was not. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. When Farrah said to me in the car, she says, do you have my money from the YouTube streets? I about fell out. Okay. I was like, y'all family now. All of y'all. Lovers and the haters. I love you. Because my daughter is like, do you have my money from the YouTube streets? I was like, girl. Okay. Yes, I do. Hello, Lady B. Ashley. Hello, girl. How are you? How are you? Okay, let me get this number popping, because you guys know my ADD kicks in. Well, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the Cash App. I don't know who wants me to say their name or not, but I'm just gonna say M. I'm gonna say Melly Mel, as in Melissa. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Can I get some more likes, guys? There's 173 and I've got 71. Hey, D. D to the E to the A. My husband back in the day, you know, most guys rap a little bit, right? I do love to sing. We used to sit around and play and like just to like write songs for fun. That song, let me tell you, the one song that I'm just kind of like, what? You Win. I just thought it was like a bad song. And I don't mean like who's bad. I mean like why are my glasses so dirty, y'all? Okay. Damn. I like crystal clear, clean glasses. Can we ask Chrissy why she hasn't responded to Pastor Z? Sure. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Mom. Hey, Chrissy, Mom. Mominger. I'm going to be a Mominger too. But I'm going to the Kris Jenner School of Mominger, or like the, what's her name? Brandy's mother. She manages Ray J and Brandy. The Christina Aguilera mom school, or the Britney Spears Mominger school. I'm not going to the Mominger school of making your daughter look Cray. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn. Oh, for the baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What in the world is going on? Hey, for Queen M, let me tell you what is going on. These dollars ain't making sense. Okay. I don't know. Where's Reese? I need Reese to call in. So Reese can we give Reese a shout out? I put it in the description box, but I have not seen Reese's live was off the chain yesterday. She had a ton of people in there. She had as much people in there on a medium night as these ladies that have in the 6 figures of subscribers. Reese did her thing. Okay. I don't know if the algorithm was working. The algorithm was working last night. The algorithm said, I'm coming, mommy sector. I hadn't been around there for a minute. I know there's only been just a few chosen, but we gonna kick y'all into gear, and Reese gonna be trending. I was like, wow, that was pretty impressive. And it was a pretty tough crowd. We saw it, and Reese handled it. She was kind of like a little bit she was a little bit of Holyfield meets like Tyson when Tyson was biting off ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was giving it. She dropped it. If you were there for the TT, you were there to hear something new, discuss some things. You know, she did that. Yes. Reese, I don't know what's going on. You know, I mean, I give a little makeup. I give a little glam. I don't come on here in bathrobes and bonnets, y'all. Now, come on. Breath has been managed. Teeth have been brushed. You know, come on now. I give y'all audio visuals, but y'all won't give me my likes. Y'all come through. Come on now. Don't do me like that. I leave my chat. You know, I set up my settings so that my videos can be embedded. So certain sites that like to embed my videos, you know what I'm saying? Like I come on now. Come on. Don't do me like that. Had to go and listen to the songs. Yes. You. Hey. All right, let me get this Hey, you win. Hey. Courtney, thank you. You win. Yes, come on, give me my likes. Hey. Mysterious wants to know what that sound is. Mysterious. Little Mama, we got Little Mama in the studio, and Little Mama cut a record, and this is what it is. You know what? I'm gonna let Reese. You know, Reese owns this story. She owns it. Okay. As far as I know, based on last night, I don't know if you were there. Get Fran her. Yes, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, like J. Morrell, all you guys watch J. Morrell Stewart. Please and thank you. We do mega and lots. Yes. Not my cup of tea. I don't know that it's lots of. Is it tea? It's like Reese's life. Yes. This is drop your cakes music, and I don't mean twerk. This is like if Courtney were in there making one of those beautiful quiches, or one of those beautiful custom cakes. I mean, Courtney Fixing Mommy Project on Instagram, she can cook. And if that music was on, her cakes would draw, like it would be brownies, and like a beautiful souffle would turn into like, I don't know, a flat frittata. Hey, brown sugar. Hey. Okay. Y'all, my ADD kicks in. All right. Felita. Hey. I don't know. It's probably, yes, it's for Farrah. Did Reese, I'm gonna tell Farrah, look, YouTube Streets called, and the ladies want you to go back do another haul. I was trying to get her to do a haul yesterday, and she opened up everything. So when we go do our next, I'm gonna make sure she spends this. I mean, she saves, guys, but it's her birthday. No, Reese has not revealed that she got paid her money back, but I know Reese is gonna call in for a minute. I don't know if what she's gonna drop, but y'all, you guys are distracting me. Can you stop? I used to get very distracted in class when I was in high school. I used to get calls, like my mom would get the call, like that I was misbehaving. Because if somebody was like the clown in the classroom, I always seemed to find that person, and they always made me laugh. Like I was an easy laugh. You know, some people are like easy lays. I was always an easy laugh. But I don't know if that's how I became like a little bit funny. I mean, I do like to crack jokes. But I'm get the likes up, you know. I mean, I don't want to beg anybody. You know what I mean? Like I try to run a nice little show here. And then, you know, I'm the only participant in the conference. Okay, let's see. Hey, this is some real music now. This is some real music. Okay. I know someone's going to say, it's too loud. It's too loud. Kels, where do I purchase your candles? Astrology Glam, right? astrologyglam.com. Kels, I'm going to Cash App you some money. Do I have to place an order on the site? Why am I so like a rogue on this? I guess I like to feel like I have a personal shopper or something. I don't know. Kel's probably like, would you just put your damn order in like everybody else? But I feel like I should get the special friend treatment. Bam. Hey. Hey. We love you, Fran, but the likes don't prove it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm too shiny. Shining. Maybe I'm a little too shiny. Let's try some of this beautiful. I have two. I got the banana. Oh, hey. Who's calling? Oh. Look, if you're a troll, let me tell you something. Don't play with me. And yes, I've been called bitch before. So, like, don't think that you're going to, like, say something that's going to, like, shock me. Hey, you don't get to be my age and not be called bitch at least once. Okay? So, don't play on these phones. Don't play up here in these YouTube streets. Also, I do have caller ID. So, I'll just call you right back. And then we'll play with you on the phone. Hello, little red Tay. No wonder Chrissy don't do a shout out for her. I don't know what Chrissy. I'm not into Chrissy's rationales of why she does things and doesn't do things. But I know this: when you accept money to do a job, you might want to do it. That's all I'm saying. Yes, Jobo. Yes. I mean, Kels hasn't told me that yet. I don't know. Who's calling in? I thought someone wanted to call in. Hello, you're live. Okay. You know what? I haven't played telephone since I was like, oh, you know what? Let's see. Let me make sure my settings are good. Me and one of my friends, we used to play telephone. Let me go to my call log. Let's see. Is someone trying to call? Hey. Let me put this in the chat again. Let's see. Is someone trying to call and having trouble? Anna, since we are waiting, Macy's has MAC. Yes, I think in honor of like free lipstick day or something. 50% off today with free shopping. Yes, Coco. What's really going on in the hood? What do you think? I'm doing my makeup, 2K. Okay, so hello. No. They're gonna want me to go on my call log. Okay. Either someone is not being able to get through. Fran, free shipping. Is that what Sofa Time said? This is the banana. It's $119. Do I look a little less Sofa? Are you here? Do I look less less less? Okay. Okay. Hi, Cherry. Where's Blah? Hey, Blah. I know Reese may have some. I mean, she might want to draw. I don't know. Okay. So I did ask a question. If you guys caught my question, something's going on. Active speaker view. Okay, hold on. It sounds like someone's trying to call. Is someone trying to call? All right, Reese, can you call or can someone call just so I can test this line, please? Because I don't know if someone is actually trying to call or someone's just trying to play. But, like I always say, you try to play me, you're going to play yourself. Because, girl or sir, Virgos don't play. Let's see what's going on here. Let me try to troubleshoot this. Oh, hold on. All right, something is updating, so just wait 1 second. I have a backup just in case because I can use the app. But I don't know what was happening. It sounded like somebody was calling, but then I don't know. But what I could say is maybe not, because normally it'll do like a little buzz. I'm afraid there are some haters in the bushes. Mama Shell, you don't have to be afraid of that. I mean, they're there, but you know, they want to know what the TT is. So that's okay. They can be in the girl. They in the bushes, they in the trees, they're all over the place. Yes, Virgo gang gang. You know, okay. Let me just see. Anna, y'all wanted call in, so I'm waiting. All right. This is the deal. Hold on. Let me just test this. Enable screen. Okay. This is, oh. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. We do have a caller. Hello. 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 Can you guys hear me? Yes. 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 Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. You're live. Is this Denise?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
It's like a delay.
Yeah, so don't listen to me through whatever you're calling me through. So turn down your YouTube. So YouTube, put on mute and just listen to me through, like if you clicked on the link, listen to me through the link that you called me on and mute your YouTube screen, if that makes sense. We have a caller, guys. Are you calling me through your phone or are you calling me on your computer? Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. Put your, whatever you're watching YouTube on, mute that, and then listen to me through whichever app you're calling me through.
I'm talking to you through the phone.
Okay. Can you hear me better now? Let's do this. I'm going to send a phone number through the chat. Call on that number and then call directly through, like through this number, and then maybe mute your computer. Okay? That might, hi STL. Okay. Yeah, Nadia, there is a delay. There's a delay. Okay. So I think a lot of people were asking, and I don't know if Reese is going to call in later. I think she said she would. I think a lot of people are still asking why are these dollars not making sense? Why is this pastor? Why is Pastor Pastor Z? Hold on. Have you guys heard this? STL, have you heard this? I mean, she's getting a hell of a promo now. Okay, I think everyone has seen this. Hello. I don't know what's going on, guys. Look. Hello. Hi. Uh-oh, we've got two callers at the same time. Let me lock this down. Okay, so whoever's got their hey Anna, it's Francoise. I'm not sure the number. Whoever's calling from Brooklyn, New York. Who's this? Is this Fran's chat? Yes, ma'am. Okay, turn your computer to mute. Anna, we have two callers at the same. Okay, Anna, is that you? Anna? Oh my God. Y'all. Okay, I want to say this before anyone else calls in. Guys, turn your computers down. Turn them down, turn them off. Don't pay attention to the chat, just talk to me, okay? When you call in, there's going to be a delay. You got to just ignore the computer, and you got to just talk to me like you're talking to anyone else on the phone. Because if you don't, there's a little bit of a delay, okay? So you talk to me directly, because what you're seeing on the computer is probably about like a 5-second delay, and it'll mess you up. So, and it'll sound like double talking too. So, Anna, I think that was you who called me. I don't know if you want to call me back. There was someone else who was calling from Brooklyn, New York, a 718 number. Whoever's calling from Brooklyn, call me back. Oh, Coco, you're calling from California. Are you 718? Coco, was that you? All right, guys, call me back. Cause like, so Sofa, BX is the Bronx. BK is Brooklyn. $718 is New York, and Brooklyn is New York. Brooklyn is a borough of New York City, but it's all, yeah. I mean, it's 718 used to just be Brooklyn. I mean, all my New York people. I mean, remember when it was just 212? 718 is Brooklyn. With cell phones, it's not really just Brooklyn anymore. But if you're lucky enough to get a 718 kind of means Brooklyn. Just like 201 used to just be Jersey. Now it's 908. 212 used to just be New York City. Yeah, 212. My daddy used to live there. Exactly. So 212 used to be like Manhattan and like the Bronx. And then the Bronx ended up getting a area code. I forgot what it was. Okay. We're talking area codes. Okay, 219. Okay. Charlotte 704-980. Y'all, let's talk this tea. Step 510. Are we okay? We're almost at 150. But I'd like to okay. Are we doing I don't know if we're doing a caller or not. 510 all day. Okay. Okay, guys, no one has to feel like they have to call in, but I'm not gonna like wait to, because you guys, I'm kind of a little thrown off now. So we've been on for an hour almost. So this is the deal. Did I turn this all the way down? Okay. Right, exactly, Coco. Okay, so this is my opinion. I'm gonna turn this down and lock this since no one's calling because I don't feel like being bothered, right? You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, so if I open it back up, guys, just remember when you call in, mute your computer. But yeah, so last night Reese went live. Okay. Reese, I'm gonna talk until we get to 150. When we get to 150, then I'll open the phone line back up, or you can just call my cell phone, girl. Or sofa. I don't know what the hell's going on with the phone lines, but we're gonna just bypass that for right now. And I do have I have an alternative that we can use. Still freeconferencecall.com, but I paid for a phone number. So I have a dedicated phone line for you guys. So Reese went live last night. Reese discussed, basically kind of recapped everything that happened since Monday. But what we did not know, and we found out later, if you did not watch the whole entire live, Reese had a part 2 to the conversation where basically we did find out that the pastor, like how the pastor kind of made her decision to reach out to Chrissy, which really was, I guess, hey, Steph, hey. She made her decision based on the fact that she kind of noticed that some larger channels on Instagram were sponsoring songs like Fashion Nova and things like that. Hey, Reese. Hey. Yeah, so I'm recapping for anyone that missed your live last night because it's not visible right now, is it? It's private.
It's not. I took it down.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put it back up in the feed.
Is it going to be members only, or is it going to be for all of us?
I'm not sure at the moment. I do have some other information from the Z person. I don't know how to say her name either.
Pastor Z?
Yeah.
You know, like Pastor Troy? The rapper Pastor Troy? Yeah, so Pastor Z. Yeah, Pastor Z.
Yeah.
I think I'm turning my husband on right now, guys. He likes me being a little sassy, guys. He likes sassy. Okay. I'm sorry, Reese. That probably was too TMI. I know for some of you probably are throwing up right now by me saying that, but that's okay because it's my channel. And the marriage bed will not be defiled, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Reese. I'm sorry. So Reese had some additional information and she had a part 2 to this conversation. Reese, how did you get Pastor Z on the phone? Did she call you or did you call her?
Basically what happened was I emailed her. Once I emailed her, I asked her, to give me a call. She said she would give me a call as soon as she got off of work. She got off of work and she called me.
Okay. Did she watch your channel on Monday? Did she see the dragging through Town Square of SMC?
Well, actually, no, at first. She said because, she just doesn't have time to watch live. She said she works over 78 hours a week.
Wow.
So, no. But once I informed her of it, she said she came and she watched it. The next morning that I woke up, which was yesterday, she sent me an email. What the email entailed was what she actually sent to Chrissy's, I guess her Instagram or whatever way she had of getting in contact with Chrissy. She sent that to her. She said she basically sent it because she watched the live where Chrissy said to contact her.
Okay.
So she said, again, this is basically around the 5th time that I have contacted you. So
The 5th time.
Yeah, she said, so I am that actual person who that you were supposed to do a gospel sponsorship for, which you don't do any sponsorships for, as I can see. You should know exactly who I am.
Yes.
And she sent Chrissy the message that she sent her that I have. It was at least probably a whole page long.
And what was the date on that?
The date on that was yesterday.
Okay. What about, so can you answer this? Because I think the streets have been asking. I just got a message. Someone said, if you are not a hater, hit the like button, please. And then I'm going to say, hit a likety like for your girl, because it's free. It don't cost you a thing.
Yeah, and you know what, friend? Let's break away from saying it's free and don't cost you none. Let's just say it's free.
It's free. I mean, you know, the cost is you have to kind of like, for some people, they have to put their ego to the side to say, you know what, I'm here.
But yeah, in other words, I mean, it's just kind of crazy. I'm sure that Chrissy has gotten this lady's email, and she still has not said anything.
She probably, I wonder, you know how sometimes people have like, I have certain parameters on my email blocked. I'm wondering if something says like, you owe me or please pay me, like it goes to her spam. Do you think that that's possible?
No, I don't think that that's possible.
Okay.
Pretty Chrissy is right in here right now watching this video. And not only that, I'm pretty sure that she seen my live last night. If not that, her mother seen it.
Mama Chris saw it. Mama Chris. I don't know what her mom's name is, but I'm just gonna call her Mama Chris. Her momager. If she didn't see it, I know Mama Dukes did, and Mama Dukes probably was like, "Baby, baby, them reactors, they're talking about you, baby."
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm gonna need for y'all stop talking about my girls, okay?
Yeah. Not only that, but I did a part 1 when this first came out. I'm sure she's seen all of that as well. No one waited until part 2 of this video that I had to be to go into her DMs and say, "Oh my God, Chrissy, somebody's talking about you. Somebody said that you scammed them."
It's not somebody. It's Reese. It's motherfucking Reese.
Yeah. And she's more irritated because somehow this person clicked on me first, being as though she feels like, you know, I actually exposed her and Bam, which I did not.
Wait, what about Bam?
I said she's more irritated because when Z clicked on a reactor, I was the first reactor that she clicked on. And as she stated in the actual rest of the phone message, she said that if I would not have responded, she was going to go on to the next reactor.
I wonder who the next reactor was. Who was the next in line?
She didn't say. She said that she didn't need to just go out and contact all the reactors. That didn't make sense to her. She said, so when she did contacted the first reactor, if she did not get a response, she was going to move on to another reactor. She also said the reason why she contacted a reactor is because she sent Chrissy multiple messages.
Over how long of a period of time were these multiple messages sent? Do you know?
Oh, this was around May 15th, May 24th.
All the way through to up to yesterday. So she's emailed her 5 times in 2 months.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So she said that she went and, you know, started to research her because she really didn't look up Chrissy to know, you know, that she had this going on, this type of drama or that. She said basically what she saw was Chrissy, kid videos and family friendly videos. So she said thought, that she was just, a family person taking care of her kids. And this is actually what happened.
So she didn't know anything about Mamiana gang. She hadn't heard about Mamiana.
No, anything about it. I think until right now, she doesn't even know who Starla Omega is.
So she doesn't know anything about what people were saying in the chat on Monday. Scamiana. Have you heard that? Did you hear that? Scamiana?
Yeah, well, are you talking about the live that Chrissy did?
That chat, yes. It was. I was like, wow. I hadn't heard that phrase. That's what the streets are saying. They said hashtag Scamiana. Which I was like, that's harsh, guys. I think she actually just forgot, because like I said, I put this in your chat yesterday. I think I said, and I made a statement. I just said, Olivia's running a business. Chrissy is selling lashes. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, clearly.
Because sometimes you just know someone, they're just the plug. They may sell hair. They may sell like a wig or two. They seem to be like the hookup, and they'll sell it to you on the cheap. Maybe they used to be in business, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes I'm a plug. I used to sell Body Magic, and I still sell. I still got some inventory, so I just sell them. I'm not in business with that anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say yes, baby.
Can I tell her she be in the living room because it's stormy?
Yes, go in that blue, the vase that's over the fireplace. Please don't break my vase. Take it carefully, and then you can take the remote out of there, and please don't mess up the living room. Okay?
I won't.
Okay. Y'all, she dropped glue and slime all over my wood floors in the living room. So okay, back to so yes, so they said Scamiana. I was like, oh guys, come on, that's not, we haven't according to Chrissy, she said she would give a refund once she got the appropriate communication. So the communications we have verified have been sent. She sent you some sort of email to give you the receipts that she did reach out. Wow. Guys, 7 more likes, and I'm going to ask another question. Go ahead.
I wanted to add this as well. She said the reason behind her contacting a reactor was because she could not get anything from Chrissy. She said when she researched her, she realized that that's the only way you can get a reaction out of Chrissy if it comes from a reactor.
So she was able to identify, to get some smoke on these here.
Yeah. I mean, when Chrissy came on, she looked crazy in the first place when she came on the camera.
She looked like she had just got her bush beat.
Exactly. Her mother had to actually be her vocals.
She was discombobulated. Rojo must have been like tapping that. Nah, I don't know. I'm gossiping now, guys. I'm gossiping, but they were canoodling. They were canoodling up on Instagram this weekend. And what guy will give you kind of a shout out on his Instagram for a girl he's not dating, telling everyone in his Instagram to make sure to send cash apps to her kids? I was like, that's interesting. Okay. Y'all saw it, because I know I'm y'all, some of y'all on my Instagram, y'all saw it. We all saw it. Not allegedly. Anna, you saw it. Do you follow Rojo? The Rojo, TheeRojo, on his Instagram stories. Guys, follow the stories, not just the feeds. The stories is what's popping. The feeds, yeah. Check those stories out. He had a post with the twins, the same post that Chrissy had, and he said to make sure to get a cash app to these young ladies. It's their birthday. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're at 152, so that was worth dropping. Yeah, that was worth dropping.
Yeah.
Yes, we have Reese on the line, guys, and Reese is dropping that TT. Look at the dump shit. She goes spend $2,000 on patio furniture. Okay. Someone made a really so Tasha had a video the other day, and it made a really good point, because I watched Oprah once, and Oprah always drops us little nuggets, and Tasha did talk about this outside furniture, I think even before she got furniture in her den. I don't know, we should still, but if it goes so, she said something that I thought was really, it kind of hit me when she got the furniture, then she got the inside furniture, but they still didn't have beds. And I was like, somebody was talking about how like the outside pretty, inside empty. And then Will Smith, do you guys remember that piece that I played last week about Will said, I was winning on the outside, but I was losing on the inside. It just made me think, like, why would you buy outdoor furniture when you're sleeping on, and I'm being serious here, on blow-ups? And maybe everyone's not sleeping on a blow-up anymore, but the priority should have just been like some $200 beds or some $100 beds. Just even get some mattresses in there, or get a couple of queens, maybe a couple of queen sets, and let the kids double and triple up until you buy like 3-4 queens, and then let them double triple. And I don't know, I've never been in that situation, but when I'm thinking like, what can you do with maybe $1,000 or $1,500? You buy a couple of queen size beds or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Priorities, and just the fact that people will dress up the living room and the patio, but not provide comfort to those that live in the house. That's kind of interesting. I just, like, from a comfort perspective, it's you have this big ginormous house. Well, it's not ginormous, but it's it's upward. It's maybe it's over 2,500 square feet, maybe somewhere in that neighborhood. It's a decent sized house. Yes, Farrah, what's going on, babe? Farrah, hold on. Okay. The girls got scared because it's thundering. Yes. Yeah. So they were in the living room. Now they're going into right here. They're close. Okay. Go ahead. There's a whole TV and there's everything in there. They're fine. So, okay. Let me reset my I hope I'm not buffering. Hold on, guys. Just a second. Let me set my priority in my nest. So yeah, it was weird. Yeah, Nisha, you can be house poor, and there's nothing wrong with being house poor, because it happens to all of us. And I just am questioning why you would not provide the comfort for your kids. I mean, to me as a parent, if I was paying child support and I knew my child support check is going through to the mother of my kids, I would be pissed as hell to find out that you have a outdoor sectional and you have not bought my baby a twin size bed. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't know how much child support she gets, but I would imagine you're getting something from someone. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Does anyone have anything to say on that? Like, any of you guys who co-parent, do you guys have any, is there any feeling that, you know what I mean? Like when you're getting that child support check, that you're being a good steward, or you're having to be a steward of this money to make sure that you are not only taking care of your child in the way that you think is appropriate, but also on behalf of the other parent in their absence and vice versa. So when you get that check, you're like, you know what, let me make sure I get these jeans. Let me make sure I get them a few extra little things and make sure that I have them set up because their daddy sent them money to make sure that they're good. I'm not in a co-parenting situation. Me and my husband are together and we are the parent of our one. Is that, Reese, what do you think of that? I mean, I know you're not in that situation either, but does that sound rational? Would that make the dollars make sense at that point? Because that, to me, the dollars aren't making sense.
It's not making sense. And you also got to look at it. Her kids already made it as big. Where's her mother sleeping? Have you ever seen a crib inside Chrissy's house? I've never seen it.
I think there's pack and play. But pack and play, look, pack and play is the choice of some families. So, look, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be straight up. We had a crib for Farrah. She never slept in her crib. She slept in a bassinet. She co-slept with us for a while. Farrah went, the minute that she got on her feet, somewhere like around 13, 14 months, she was in her own bed. We got her one of those low beds from IKEA. And she was in a twin size bed up until we moved here, and she's got a queen now. So for those of you who thought, there's some 251, there's a few people who thought that my daughter was living on a blow up. That was after we packed up our truck, like the last 2 nights that we lived in our old house. But whatever. But I'm not above, my daughter wasn't sleeping on the floor. So she was sleeping on a nice twin blow up. And, but prior to that, before her stuff was packed up on the truck to move here to her new, beautiful 14 by 12 room, now she's got a queen. But, of course we wanted to provide for her comfort. So we didn't just have her sleep on the floor, but if that's all we had to give her and that was our best, then that's what we would have done. But I don't know that after you are furnishing the outside for the sake of the inside, if that's providing, if that's upholding your agreement with the other parents. I don't know. Would anybody who's in a co-parenting situation say that? Mama Michelle, thank you. Thank you, Mama Michelle. Yeah, so E. Joseph is saying in every eviction she loses everything, which is that's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I mean, there's no winners, there's no winners in that situation. What did you think? Did you see the Kona ice truck and the bouncy house TikTok party situation?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Did you hear about it?
No, I didn't hear about it.
So the twins, Jasmine drove all the way from Austin, to help celebrate the twins, who turned 7, and shouts out to the twins. And she had a TikTok theme party, with bouncy house, Kona ice truck, and people are, I don't know. I mean, I would assume she would have money. I mean, she got her YouTube check. So, I mean, I'm not saying she took lash money, but that's what the streets are saying. The streets are like, where's the lashes? But I haven't heard from anybody about these lashes. I haven't heard from anyone. Like, no one has reached out to me. I don't know if Sofa's in here. I don't know. I know that people were questioning the whole lash thing. I was trying to fix my edges.
See, this is the thing. Another thing that, brought some attention is that when Chrissy did that live about not scamming anyone, she said, I don't do contracts unless if it's 500 and under. But I just did a contract that, pays me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And I think she was saying that Razor sponsored
Harry's Razors.
Yeah, so you just said that you get paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So there should be no reason that you cannot take care of your home. You can't take care of your rent. You can't take care of your car payment. I mean, you literally can't take care of anything. The only reason you eat food is because you get food stamps. Because you probably would have some type of issues with that as well.
Well, a family that size, I think, with a single mom, you know, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that, you know, I think that she does a lot to tell us that she doesn't get food stamps. If she gets them, fine. If you feel like you got to tell stories, I mean, I don't know. I don't care if she gets food stamps. I'm gonna be straight up. How she feeds her children, I'd rather see children's moms who need it get it, so that these children are getting what they need so they can go to school and that they're functioning properly. I don't want anyone to be hungry. But you don't necessarily have to tell us every other day that you don't get food stamps if you do. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I don't care. I'm not going to shame anybody for what they buy. You buy what you buy. You stretch it how you stretch it. If you want to spend all your money on lobster and crab legs, that's your business. Just understand people will be calling you out for not being, again, a good steward of that money. Okay. And that's Bible. You know what I mean? God wants us to be good stewards of our resources. And as a business owner or as a YouTuber, and you're accepting money to do jobs and projects, that's part of being a good steward. That is doing what you're saying that you're going to do. People, so if you don't have a contract, your word should be honored. Thank you, Shan. Thank you. So your word should be honored, you know, or your word should be honorable. And if your word is not honorable, what people were saying about like Black businesses or female-owned businesses, it kind of puts a pimple, if you will, a pimple, okay? Puts a pimple on us because it makes us look a little bad or suspect. But I don't worry about that, because as long as I do what I say I'm going to do, I'm not worried about what the next man's doing, because that doesn't have any bearings on me. However, it is a pimple, you know?
So basically what I'm saying is, I could care less, just like anybody else in this chat, if Chrissy got food stamps. The point that I am making, where everyone is missing, is that if Chrissy was not tied to actually getting food stamps, she would have issues with doing that because she has issues with money. She's not a good judge of money. That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah. So she wouldn't even, so you're saying she probably wouldn't even be able to feed her family, because we know that,
Exactly.
Shelter is an option, because when it comes down to whatever she does versus what she's paying, it's an option whether she's going to do that or not, because we know that she's had a few evictions. Is that right? Yeah. That's,
you see that there's something wrong anytime you don't have furniture in your house, but you are putting furniture outside your house. That makes no sense.
Like Will Smith said, I was winning on the outside, but I was dying on the inside. Do you guys remember? Did you guys see that? I'll have to find it and play it for you guys. But when I thought about it, I was like, wow, pretty outside, empty inside. What's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the pastor, so does the pastor understand who she is now engaged in business with? Posting that she is getting for this music. Let me just play a little bit for the people.
Yeah.
You win, you win. Hey. You win, you win.
Oh my God. Man, no more. I mean, come on. If you want too much. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know. just do the lady.
My God. Okay. I mean, I think, okay, I have an opinion, okay, that I've shared. Let me just play this one other. Let me play another one of the other cuts. She's probably making this private right now. Hold on.
We're good.
Huh? We're good.
I think we're good.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, we're good.
Why? What happened?
I mean, we're just saying we're good with all of the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is kind of like. Hey. It's a war cry. You know how like oh, let me ask Nadia. Hold on. Oh God. Hold on. Okay. This is the last one. This is the one. This is the one right here. Oh, just burn, just burn, just burn. Hey. Did you hear all of this, Reese?
No, I went with what I heard from everyone else the first time I.
Fire, girl, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire for you. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. So, to me, this song, she says she's on fire. I'm assuming she's on fire for the Lord, but it sounds like she's on fire for a man, and he's making her feel like it's a spiritual thing. I don't know that that's God. I don't know that that's according to the gospel. And maybe it's according to the gospel of pastors and promos, but it's not like the gospel of anything New Testament I've ever heard. But I'm also not a theologian. I am not a pastor. I could play one on TV, but I'm not. But I was like, so this is my theory. The reason why I played this, Reese, I do believe in the Lord. I know I like to cut up. I like to cuss. You know what I'm saying? Like I do all that. And I am a Christian. You can debate that on another show. What I'm going to say this. Sometimes things don't work out for a reason. There's something called divine intervention. Sometimes the good Lord says, not today. Okay. Do we think for a minute that this music is this secular music she's calling gospel, hit some brick wall? It's like, no. And every time she turns around, she contacted Chrissy, sometimes the Lord uses us, we don't know. And I don't know how she forgot. People say she couldn't have forgot. Well, maybe, look, tests and testimony. So I don't know who was getting the test. Was she being tested for this atrocity of music? Was Chrissy being tested for her honesty of accepting money and doing a job? You decide, okay? It's all test and testimony. Everyone's got a test. 2 people got tests here, and 2 people have testimonies. Now is to decide who was tested, who's got the testimony. Were they both tested? I don't know. But at the end of the day, we have a situation at the bottom of it is somebody was paid, somebody asked for a service, and someone did not get it. Someone said that they would pay the person back, and that did not happen. Now it's happening on the YouTube streets, and we got God all up in here. But at the end of the day, she wanted this music out. Now it's out. It's out. It's all the way out. What do you think about that? I know I'm clowning, but I'm serious. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to laugh a little bit to talk about serious topics. What do y'all think?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I really don't care, really, to be honest. But I mean, the thing is, okay, because I mean, it was questions before that y'all asked when I first did the video. So I brought those questions up in a video that I had posted, last night to let you hear half of it.
Mm-hmm.
So in actual conversation, I asked her, I said, why is it that you went to Chrissy instead of going to other gospel people on YouTube to promote your song? And the first thing she said was, I was waiting for you to ask me that. She was like, have you heard my song? And I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she said, I don't sing like normal, regular gospel. She said, I'm not a Tasha Combs and, a Murray. She was like, so normally when gospel singers listen to my song or churches, they don't really understand it. So I'm going to leave it with that.
They're probably like, my God.
Yeah.
They're probably like, Minister of Music, you will not have this person come back. So can I ask you a question, Reese? So she's a pastor. I don't know if you said this or not. I think we talked about it a little bit. But what I'm going to ask you is this. I don't know if you're going to tell this later or not. Is this person a pastor of a church? Is there a brick and mortar address, or is she part of a roving ministry? Is she some type of evangelist, prophetess? What is her role? Does she have a church home? Well, not a church home. Okay. Does she preside over a church? I'll ask it like that.
Okay, so basically, like I spoke with you and told you that she works 78 hours a week on a regular job. In the meantime, she is ordained to be a pastor. So what this lady does is she does not have her own church. So she goes to different churches every Sunday. She said that she is also now getting ready to actually get her own. And I mean, she left it at that. I didn't,
So she's getting ready to plant a church, as they call it. Yeah. What part of the country is this? Is she in the United States? Is she an American lady?
Yes. Well, you know what? I can't even, say the answer to that because, like, it is. If it's not true, I'm just definitely not going to do it. But I'm thinking she is United States, but I have not asked her that.
Is she north, south, east, west?
No, I mean, I don't know.
You don't know. We don't know. Okay. Yeah. Not that it matters. Okay. What else, people? YouTube streets. What do you want to know? I got Reese on the line, guys. What do we want to know? Y'all had lots of questions. What do y'all want to know? So she's freelance, Charlene is saying. She may belong to an association. Sometimes churches belong to like a southeast or northwest, blah, 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 of churches. And like, let's say if you're First Church of God, let's say if you are independent, whatever, if she's Methodist, Episcopal, whatever, right? So she may have some affiliation of denomination or just some kind of, I forget what they call it, but like a grouping of churches that may have a similar, I don't even know what to call it, as herself. So it may not necessarily be like First Church of God or African AME, kind of thing. It could just be whatever. Hi, Shamak. So I'm not really sure what her denomination is. That's not what we talked about. But yeah, and there's organizations. So there might be like a grouping of churches that all kind of band together, and they revival together, and the pastors kind of travel back and forth to each other's churches. And so I don't know how she gets her assignments. Does she preach at these churches, or is she just wow?
She
Okay.
preaches at the churches, just as in my church. We have a regular pastor, then we have like assistant pastor, and what the assistant pastor does is at moments he goes and he preaches at other churches.
Right, because sometimes assistant pastor is there to get it's almost like an apprenticeship in a way. They're getting their time in, their understanding, their discernment, their pastor chops. Basically, they're getting on the job training at a home church and from others. So they start roving for that reason. So Sherilyn, it's not uncommon for pastors to visit other churches and to do pastors' anniversaries and other special programs, or if a pastor is out sick, kind of be a visiting pastor, especially in Christian churches, like non-denominational Christian, Protestant, evangelical type church situations. In some religions that just doesn't happen, like in Catholic church. I mean, the Catholic priest from somewhere else will just be, flown in. But in Christian churches, that's what I've seen. Okay, so she's not a pastor of a church, but she's working towards a church. Is she concerned at the backlash of any of this having an effect on her church life, her gospel life?
Yeah.
Has she thought about this?
Yeah, I'm going to end with this because I have a video of basically what people are asking. She said that she started watching, I think it was Chrissy's last live, I don't know what, I think it was, she was in that live. So she said that why she had to stop looking in the comments, because people kept saying, you're a pastor, why would you go to her? You're a pastor, why would you do this? And she said she had to stop looking at it because at the same time, she's a pastor, but she's a human being. What does that have to do with her, a pastor, as, reaching out to a reactor?
So is she new to her calling?
I didn't ask her how long, she's been preaching, or when did she become ordained, or I didn't ask her any of that.
Okay. Bren, I'm just asking questions. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? No, not you, Reese. Someone in the chat is saying get off church. I'm not talking about a church. I'm talking about a woman who has presented herself as a pastor. So she's not the church. We are the church. Did you know that? We are the church. The body makes the church, not one person. Not one person acting up. Okay?
See, when I actually went in and, like I said, I had this story for basically over 2 weeks. And again, stuff unless I'm comfortable with it and I know that it's true. I myself, I didn't go in looking at this as in, oh, she's a pastor. I didn't do that. I went in at her as, you're a normal person. What happened, happened.
Right.
Why haven't you received your money?
Right.
And that is that. The whole thing about her, to be honest, I'm going to be honest, I really don't care.
Right. I think that it's been a huge distraction, the fact that she's a pastor, because I think I've said this 55 times. The fact of the matter is that someone, in parentheses, who happens to be a pastor, paid for a promo. So let me back that up again. Someone paid for a promotion to another person who happens to be Strong Mommy Chrissy. And that never happened. The person reached out to Strong Mommy Chrissy. Strong Mommy Chrissy and her communicated. That person, Strong Mommy Chrissy, said she would pay her back and didn't. She's reached out to her a total of 5 times, including one time yesterday, and she has still not gotten paid. It doesn't matter that she's a pastor, period. The fact that she is a pastor, I think, is hard for a lot of us to reconcile, or a lot of you to reconcile why she approached Strong Mommy Chrissy. But if you roll back 20 minutes when I asked about test and testimony, who was being tested for testimony? Was it someone doing the right thing with someone's money and being a good steward of someone's money and honoring a job that they accepted as someone who is a owner of a channel of 150,000 on a channel called YouTube? Or is it a pastor who people feel should have had better judgment and should have done more due diligence to vet out who they're doing business with? So in all of the tomfoolery and all of my joking and shenanigans, guys, just listen to the message, okay? At the end of the day, that's the point. So it is about church because church was introduced and this is alleged gospel music, which I'm not convinced of, but whatever floats your boat. I just don't feel like it's great music. If it's gospel, good, whatever. It's whatever. So maybe take the distraction out of it. But if you don't want to take the distraction out of it, who was really tested here? Was it Chrissy to do the right thing? Or is it this pastor to do the right thing? Because maybe there's something wrong with this music and the good Lord has put obstacles in the way from this music to be put out. But it's out. It's out. It's out. She got it out. Now she's going to have to potentially suffer some repercussions for her image to not be protected anymore, because now people are like, this music is not good. The lyrics are weird. And now we're questioning your discernment and ethics to get in business with this woman. Is Chrissy not worthy? Oh, sure she is. I don't have a problem with Chrissy taking promos. I'm not judging her like that. I watch Chrissy's channel and I comment on the videos. I think that the music is not the aesthetic of her channel. And I just think that it was a bad matchup and she should have gone to another channel that could have better suited her. But I think these other Christian channels would have been like, what the F? Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. This is not good. She said, okay.
Yeah. Friend, also, maybe you want to elaborate on it a little bit more. I think I already said why she contacted me. Did I?
She contacted you because she did a search for pastors and you were the first one that came up. Is that what it was?
Yeah, reactors.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, Pastor reactors. She did a search. I think how did she figure out that the only way to really get to Chrissy was through a reaction? I think that's also something she realized. Like, she started seeing some of the bad press on Chrissy. So she started looking, or you were the first reactor that crossed her path. And that's why she reached out to you. But if Reese hadn't reached back, she said she would have contacted someone else. Who that someone else is, I don't know. I don't know. Are you guys satisfied with this? Any more questions? Would you pay Chrissy for who? Me? No, I would not. Because that's not my, you know what I mean? Like, my channel is, I'm a reactor. I talk about YouTube channels. So I don't know if you're asking me, Queen V, but I'm just going to answer it anyway. If it were Francois Vlogs, no, because we don't, you know what I mean? Like, no. I don't even know that I would ask Olivia, and I'm going to tell you why. Even though I think Olivia has separated herself, not that I would, let me tell you something. If I'm going to pay some money to do a promo for me, I'm a go big or go home person. I'm not, I just think the odds in a channel of that size, me getting the most bang for my buck, is not worth it to me. I would go somewhere where I know that it's going to be worth my time and worth my money, and that I probably would see some real results. But I just, me personally, on it, and I'm going to say this, and some people who are watching might think, well, you built your channel on saying someone's name. I built my channel on me, because there's a lot of people using Chrissy's name that are getting 2 and 3 views. They're not even getting views. Okay. I built my channel on this charisma, this. You built your channel on you, Reese. You bought the fire, you bought the smoke. I bring my fire, I bring my smoke. I built my channel on me. I might be using you as subject matter. I might be using you just like you use us, because you can't seem to get through a day without saying the word reactor. There's some people that love to roast me and I never say their name. They don't even cross my, like, it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, I would never. Yeah. It's like, let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it TI is. Okay. At the end of the day, I use you for subject matter, but at the end of the day, yeah, I'm roasting. I'm having a good time today. But at the end of the day, I talk to you guys about serious stuff. I make you think about what's going on. Okay. Some people are here for the laughs. Some people are here for the giggles. Some people are here for the conversation, to maybe see and think about things a little bit differently. At the end of the day, this lady, I'm sure she's a woman of God. It's not for me to judge her faith and her path and whether she'll end up in heaven or not. That's not my business. What I'm saying is I see two very different situations, and I know how the Lord works. And he works in mysterious ways. And these could be tests, because we all have testimonies now about this whole situation. Is somebody honest? Is someone doing what they're supposed to be doing? Is somebody using good discernment? So we're going to see how this all flushes out. I think Reese is going to have some more for us tonight. So it's you got some more going on tonight, Reese? Or this afternoon, something? What is it going to be, a live or is it going to be a video?
I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, it might just be a video.
Okay. Yeah, that live, woo, that was like a good night at the club in your live last night. I was like, my God, people were up in there. They were in there.
Yeah.
What did you think about that when you saw that you broke over 1,000 in your live?
I mean, it really wasn't a big deal for me because, like I say, I just come on here and do this because I want to. But the thing is, people like me because I am going to say exactly what I want to say, whether it is right or whether it is wrong. I mean, it is.
So, there's a question. I don't know if you see it in the chat. What do you think? Because I know you addressed it. She kind of addressed it last night, Anna, but speak for yourself since you're talking right now. How do you feel? Anna's asking, she says, Reese, how do you feel about people alleging you orchestrated this whole thing? She says, I'm not questioning you, by the way. And I think you answered to that yesterday, but can you speak to people thinking that you have plenty of time on your hands to create theater?
Yeah, I mean, it's like this. And like I said before, I don't talk to Chrissy. I would never create anything with her. I would never create or make up something dealing with her. It just does not make sense to me. I mean, it just doesn't.
So what about... So, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me that this woman would create drama. Like, I don't get that part. Like, I guess we would have to accept the fact that people, like, I don't even understand it. I guess we would have to buy into the fact that Chrissy is so important that people are actually trying to set her up. Like, who would do, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Who wants to set her up? Like,
yeah, that's it exactly. Like, I mean, I'm not going to do anything with Chrissy. Neither am I going to get on here and make up a whole role play, putting a pastor, deacon, or whatever in a situation to get back at Chrissy. I mean, like, anybody that knows me should already know that I don't care for Chrissy. All right?
Yeah. Right. I mean, I think, Chrissy, I would say at the end of the day, Chrissy does not like being called out, but Chrissy needs to, the grass is not always greener. And the end of the day, you got to tend to your own home. And when you're running around here, there, and everywhere and not paying attention to what is going on at your own home, Things get out of hand. I've said that every day. Handle your business before your business handles you. And Chrissy, I said again, I believe, and I could be wrong, I think probably runs her channel, runs herself hand to mouth. She says she goes food shopping every day, every other day. She said that just the other day. I got to go food shopping every day, every other day. Who's going food shopping every day, every other day? Who does that? I mean, if you live in the Bahamas, if you live in, like, I don't know, countries where people go and buy fresh almost every single day, like Asia and many other countries, or of course they have refrigerators, so I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is part of some cultures is to go and buy fresh foods, fruits and meats every single day. We don't live there. We live in the United States where we have mega grocery stores and we can buy for months at a time. So who does that? Hand to mouth. There's no reason to food shop every day. I don't understand it. But when she seems like she's the type of person, when she gets money, she's going out to spend it. And so maybe, I don't know. I've said it many times. You can watch my live from Monday, but I just hand to mouth is what comes to mind. And to your point, Courtney, about the pastor not being able to file a complaint with the YouTube streets, I didn't have a problem with that. I think that she probably Reese, and it's no offense to you, or if she would have got a hold of me. At the end of the day, she reached out to Strong Mommy Chrissy. Then she thought it was a good idea to reach out to a reactor. And then she's taking more phone calls. I mean, this is her business. You know what I'm saying? Like, Reese is just reporting it. If she wants to potentially damage her career by aligning herself with a channel who this woman is now known as Starla Omega, and has a and wants to go down the hatch for $150, that's on her. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she's welcome to wage a complaint, but I thought that after Monday she'd have been gone. I didn't know she was going to be here for more, but she doesn't know anything about this sector. So, but Reese, I'm going to be watching. You already know, eyeball emojis up and out. I'm there.
And I mean, you got to look at it too as well. See, the thing of it is when it comes to me, people take it as a setup or something going on, because that is what Chrissy has defined. And these people, and I'm just going to say, because I say it like it is, they don't brain. They don't know how to think. They don't have common sense. So what she's doing with me, it's always going to be personal with her, because I am the one who actually got into the BAM story, knowing that I did not do it until another reactor did it first. Once that reactor did it first, again, I still sat on it because I was not I just didn't all the way right. So finally, what I did was I had him ask her a question. She came on live and she said the question. That is why Chrissy is so mad with me, her cousins or whatever, because they feel like, why would you have him to ask her that? And again, that comes underneath other circumstances, as in this lady right here. I made sure I researched her. I knew the story for over 2 weeks, because I'm not going to come out with something that is either going to look like it's not true, because that is not what I do.
So Charlene was asking, is this the question, Charlene? How did BAM just disappear? I don't know that BAM just disappeared. I think that we react to videos. None of us are journalists. At the end of the day, when people are saying enough is enough, or let's move on, I mean, go back to the videos. People were tired of hearing about it. They thought at a certain point it turned to, guys, leave it alone. It's over, whatever. So that's why BAM disappeared. If you want BAM to come back, I mean, he could have been beating the brakes off her this weekend. I don't know. I don't know who's up in her bed. Yeah. I don't know who's in her bed, but I think so many people like to throw around the word narcissist. I'm not a doctor, So I don't know if she's a narcissist or not. What I can say is this: narcissists, if she is, narcissists have a tremendous amount. They are ego driven, right? We've all heard that before. Ego driven. When you are driven by your ego, good sense isn't always taking place because you're going based on feelings and not facts. Just because someone makes you feel a certain way doesn't mean that they meant to make you feel a certain way. So when you are ego driven and you are a narcissist, you can't expect that person to make great decisions. That being said, Chrissy, in my opinion, not fact, just my opinion, if she likes to create the narrative that she is a victim, that we are shaming, then that's what people believe. She's an influencer. It's not just about going and buying a pair of jeans, guys. It's changing hearts and minds, okay? Just like you'll walk away from this conversation believing certain things and processing certain things that I said and that Reese said, it's the same thing when Chrissy talks, okay? Now, I can be trusted. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you because I know that I have a certain amount of trust with people and that I take that seriously. But I know that sitting here and having the power to discuss certain topics and share my opinion and potentially influence hearts and minds, I'm not going to tell you one way or the other, especially if I think it's something wrong. That's why I always really try to be super fair, guys. It's not because I'm sitting on the fence. It's up for you to make a decision. I'm not going to influence you to feel any one way. But Chrissy likes to tell you she's a victim. Chrissy likes to tell you that all we're doing is trying to be out to get her. So because she says that, of course, people would think maybe that she's being set up. Why not? Why not? But why not? But why not everything else? So, guys, I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys didn't even believe she went to Plenty of Fish until she said she went to Plenty of Fish. And then after she said she went to Plenty of Fish, some people still didn't believe it. Let me tell you another thing that bothered me. Back in the day, and I mean 6 months ago, on these YouTube streets, a young woman came around named Asia Washington, who was introduced to us through Jasmine's channel. Asia, shouts out. What happened in a chat room, I could not believe my eyes. Jasmine was actually sitting there live, and a couple of her mods, specifically one or two that I know are just spin freaking doctors, okay, sat there and said, yes, can we get the likes? Said, I think Asia's a scam. I don't think Asia's even real. Meanwhile, Jasmine's sitting there saying that she babysat Asia's kid. Meanwhile, saying that she knew what Asia had done. I'm thinking to myself, you're modding. Are you not listening to your host's commentary, what she's saying? But there were people who modded for this woman in her chat saying that Asia wasn't even a real person. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Asia's real. She's got kids with the man. But some of her mods were sitting there co-signing. And I'll tell you what, anyone in blue in here, you don't ever have to co-sign for me if you don't think something is true. I have a broad variety of people in here that I next to don't know. I don't expect you guys to do anything for me other than if the chat is running amok, handle it. But in terms of co-signing something I say, oh, hell to no. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to ask anyone to spread some bullshit lies for me now. Come on, let's be serious. But you all have seen it. You all have been gaslit. Come on now. Let's be for real here. Let's be for real. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, Nikki, she's saying, look, I don't know what Kels thought because I don't even know that I knew Kels back. I don't even know if we'd done a live together at that point. Look, people believe what they want to believe. I don't know what Kels thinks on that topic now, But if that's what Kel's thought and that's what the conversation led her to believe, I'm not going to down her for that. That's what she believed. But when someone is basically co-signing a story of someone who is in jail for human trafficking and prostitution and pimping, and someone says that they were a victim of that and they were stuck in a hotel that they could not leave, I'm going to believe the person who says that they were victimized until I hear evidence to hear that they were not, especially when the person who knows about it said that she was involved in sex work. So guys, come on. Like, let's be for real here.
I mean, and that's the thing. The question keeps going on and on and on, saying, why did the pastor come to me and why did Bam come to me? And you friend, you can vouch for this. He came to you, didn't he?
Oh, Bam sent me an email. Bam reached out to me. He said he reached out to 5. Didn't he say 5 people?
Yeah.
So Bam reached out to me, Tasha, Reese, someone else who did videos, and who else?
I think that was it.
I thought it was 5 people.
Yes, and that last reactor, she actually did a video on that. She started the video, not me. Once I saw that video, that is when I came out with my video. So that clears that up. As into why this lady came to me, the pastor, as I said before, she said that I was the first name that came up, the first video. That's why she came to me. She said if I did not get back to her, she was just going to go on to another reactor. Mm-hmm. Are we clear here?
Well, and you guys, actually, you can go to one of my first videos. I'll put it in my community page regarding Bam. When I first saw him doing the gumbo, maybe a video right after that. I would have to find the video. I said, this person reached out to me. By the time I got him, he'd already talked to somebody else. And he said he was good. So, and he also said that he was told to not talk to anyone else if they reached back to him. That's when the first video came out from one reactor. Then another video came out from you. Tasha came out and said he'd reached out to her. She didn't, she was kind of like, who, what? And just was like, I'm not interested, and just moved on. And then I can't remember who the other person is that he, who else he reached out to. So, yeah, I mean, guys, look, just because people say it and they say it 10 times doesn't mean it's so. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, I was not the one that he reached out to that put all this together. I was the one at the end when all of this came out. I mean, it's just crazy. They just keep asking us.
And the same thing could be said about Chrissy. Why does everybody keep going to Chrissy? Why does everyone go to her? She doesn't have the biggest channel on YouTube. They could have gone to anybody.
And remember, friend, let's not forget that his cousin somehow knew Chrissy or something like that weird. Remember?
Huh? Say it one more time.
I said, let's not forget the fact that his cousin or somebody knew Chrissy.
I don't know that his cousin knows his cousin, someone knew of Chrissy, because remember in Jasmine's, so I had done a live, guys. I was listening to Jasmine's live and she was giving her opinion about what was going on with her, bruh. Oh my God. Whatever. She was giving her whole opinion about what was going on. Right. She said that when she spoke with Bam, that, like, why would he, I can't remember everything right now, but he said something and said, yeah. And maybe he said, he did say my cousin was actually upset with me because I made Chrissy cry. So she didn't know Chrissy. It's possible she watched Chrissy's channel. I don't know. I don't know what the association was. Just because the We don't know if it was knew of or knows, but we know that they met on Plenty of Fish. We know that. So it's possible that when he said, "Oh, I met this girl. She's on YouTube." Well, who is it? Oh, it's Strong Mommy Chrissy. Oh, that's my bitch. I know her. I watch her. Oh shit, really? Oh, damn. I mean, we don't know how it went down. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how his cousin knows her, but Jasmine said that he told her that his family member was upset because he made her cry. And then if you remember, there's another video, and I think the thumbnail is the text messages that Chrissy put out. And it was something to the effect of asking something about like who he was talking to. Like, is he still spreading her name? Or I think he texted her and said, I shouldn't be hearing people talk about my name. And she said something. And he said, I haven't talked to Reese in over 2 weeks. The last time I spoke with Reese was like 2 weeks ago. Go to my, I'll put both of them in my community post. Last time I talked to Reese was over 2 weeks ago. But I did talk to 2 people who I did not know knew each other. 2-3 weeks ago, there was a lady. If you're here, the life you live may not be your own, who was dropping tea, who said that she knew one of the people who possibly was the social services CPS person. I think she said that in the chat, right? And then we know, didn't he say his sister was a police officer?
Yes, he said one was a constable, and I think 3 of them was police officers.
The world is small, guys. The world is small. So we don't know who Bam has a sister who's a cop. If he, just like he filmed her home and he had plenty to say, she thought he's the one who initially dropped the dime on her to CPS, okay? His sister's a whole cop. His sister can get a hold of a whole social worker, I'm sure, like that, okay? So if you wonder who called CPS so quick during a pandemic, we don't know that Bam has disappeared, y'all. Like, he may just still be pulling some strings. We don't know. And she could be with him for all we know. I don't know. Well, you guys wanted to talk about it. Someone asked the question, so I'm just telling you what I heard, what's on the streets already, guys. And all you gotta do is go back in the videos to see all of this, huh?
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, but to be honest, I'm the one who actually saved Chrissy. I could have been real dirty because the things that was put out about her, there were way more information of what y'all seen. See, what y'all gotta realize is too, a lot of y'all think that reactors go looking and searching for stuff. And I've said this before. When she said this about CPS, if y'all watched my video, I said, there go Chrissy right there, lying again, saying that CPS came to a house. Remember, friends?
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
That maybe a couple of days after that, someone sent me the email, sent me an email with Chrissy's CPS papers. And whoever sent that email, they would have had to literally know somebody that works there, or they work there themselves. I mean, I saved her in so many ways. It wasn't funny. Even after the fact where she tried to dox me, I could have made her hurt even more. But when she tried to dox me, I knew exactly who told her this information, and they were stupid because I've already told y'all what they said. In my actual videos, everybody knows that I am a reseller. So when they sent her that information, she was like, oh, I got something on her. And she went and she put that up. I could have got it taken down through YouTube. I mean, it could have been so many things that I could have done to Chrissy. But you know what I mean? I mean, that's not how I get down. So that's another thing that I think you guys need to think of, that, no one is always searching
But
for
what I
stuff.
thought was
People-
so funny was she said that Reese doesn't have a job. And I was like, but you don't either.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, of course, YouTube provides an income and you can see it as a job. But to true entrepreneurs, what's a job? A job funds your lifestyle. That's how I've always seen it. I've always called my job as my funding source. I never think of a job as a job. However, she wanted to dish on Reese saying, well, Reese doesn't have a real job. But I mean, do you? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Someone is saying, Anna, that's what you heard. Anna, come on. But you don't know that. Okay, so I'm going to say it like this. You don't know. Bam was not just at her house 2 times. I think I probably went, I mean, I don't know how many lives we talked about. Bam was not just at her house 2 times. That's what she said. How could everything have happened in just, she met him the first night. That's 1 time. And so you think the second time and last time was gumbo day? Girl, just put it together. He was there a lot. He was clapping them cakes, okay? He made those, yeah, he was clapping cakes, okay?
And see, also when, I don't know if you guys remember the video that Chrissy did in her bathroom, and I think her son came in and people was like, he was looking real frail, like he, you know, wasn't eating. That day, one of her subscribers or someone knew her. That is when CPS was.
Really? Let me ask you this. So why is someone saying Bam was in the Starla Omega video? How so, Andrea or Andrea? You guys liked clapping cakes? Commenced to clapping them cakes?
Well, he must have grew some dreads then. Real fast.
Oh, the Starla Omega video, the hotel video. Hotel. Okay. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's who that was, but Bam didn't just disappear. But you know, Bam, look, for all intents and purposes, if she sent him on his way and she didn't want to have anything to do with him, rightfully so. I mean, he's a jerk, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let us in and told us a lot of tea, and he went to that certain gossipy website, dropped even more tea, and actually became a font, basically. But who cares? You know what I'm saying? If you want to find Bam, go find him on that website. He may still be posting there. I don't know. Huh?
Can you answer Charlene's question?
Charlene, how can you call CPS on YT? Is that the question? How can you call CPS on a YouTuber? How can someone? I don't know. We'd have to ask someone who did that. I don't know. I don't know how you can call. Look, I think there has to be pretty extreme sets of circumstances to put the wheels in motion to question the way someone parents their children. And that's not something that I engage in. So I can't answer that question for you. I would, short of somebody grabbing their, kids in a very aggressive manner, where I felt somebody was in danger. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask someone who's done it. And I don't know, as far as I know, I don't know anyone who has done that. And if there is anyone who has done that, if you want to confidentially email me and tell us how you would do such a thing, that's on you. Now, I know that there are some people who are in this community who are social workers, attorneys, things like that. And they see certain things that they know are endangering or endangerment to children. And they have felt compelled to report certain things, like that woman, the life you live may not be your own, says that she is a reporting officer or something, in a legal capacity, right? So when she sees certain things in some of this mommy community, I had even someone who's in this community who could be watching right now tell me that based on that title of the video that Chrissy put out that day, stating that she got credit from one of her children, which is not only identity theft, but fraud, she purposely did not watch that video because if she had, she felt like she was being put on record by seeing the title. And if she watched the video and witnessed a crime, she would be compelled to have to report it. So she didn't watch the video. I told her when I saw it, she didn't say anything. I think it was really just clickbait, mandated reporter. I think it was just clickbait, but at the end of the day, that title is like ridiculous. But if that's how she wants to put herself out there, that's on her. But back to Pastor Z. Pastor Z obviously did not even look into who she was getting herself in business with, because not to say she's a morally, bad person or anything like that, but for gospel music and for someone in the esteem that most people hold someone in that title, I think a lot of people are thinking that probably wasn't a good choice, because a lot of us who are here are deep divers into this channel called Strong Mommy Chrissy. So, and at the end of the day, guys, that's what this is all about. This is about a channel, okay? A woman who has a channel that puts out a lot of drama. Is all of this drama real? I think I said this too before. Based on a true story, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what Chrissy puts out is real versus not, okay? She told us when she was still in the Airbnb that we couldn't handle the truth, right? So we don't know what's real. But we know this. Someone's had stepped up to the head of the class and complained and said that they did not get what they paid for. Chrissy there's emails where she's saying that, yeah, if I didn't pay you, I'll pay you back, whatever. The lady sent the request to be paid back. Chrissy denied it. She's been in contact with her up until yesterday. And as far as we know, until reports, that's what we know. Mandated reporter, Lakia. Yes. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to just go ahead and give, somebody else a chance to call in.
We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're on Friday now. Plus, we're on Friday. Plus, I got my two little divas in training, probably tearing up my living room. Liv doesn't own her house. Okay, so play with Mason. Liv does not own her house. It's through a company called Home Partners of America. And basically you have to lease the house for a minimum amount of 1 to 5 years. Then you have the option to own it. Okay. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. Look, like I always say, guys, my name is not Nancy Grace. I do reactions on the videos. If someone puts out a video and says that they bought a house, that's what I'm reacting on. You coming to the chat and saying that she doesn't own her home, maybe I'll do a reaction on your comment and I'll say, hey, Olivia, Play with Mason says you got your house through Home Partners of America. What do you say? And that you don't own it. Me personally, I will not be pulling deeds. I don't care that much. I react on the videos. I am not an investigative reporter, even though I might sound like I am, even though I might have a awesome legal mind to be a human resources person. At the end of the day, that's not my place. I don't do that. But okay, I'll be looking at her with my crooked eye from now on. Does that make everyone feel better? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, I own my home. I don't care. You know what I mean? Olivia is in a nice home, and as long as she's happy and safe, good for her. Just like Chrissy, as long as they're happy and safe. I mean, I have nothing but goodwill towards these women. I told you on Monday, I love all you guys. Yeah. All right, Reese, thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate you coming and spending time with us and dropping all of that TT and maybe setting the record straight. Maybe it maybe it opened up new doors and questions. I don't know. Anna's Antics is saying the moral of the story is since her cousins want to get in the comments so bad, buy her a car and a mobile home so she don't got to keep getting evictions and repossessions. Girl, let me tell you something. Mobile homes can be repossessed. No, but mobile homes can be repossessed because I told a certain someone down in Bay County, Florida, keep messing with me. I'm going to pull the flatbed down there and take their shit because don't make me have to sue you. Don't make me have to sue you because I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay? Take it and put it right in the county trash, okay? And I mean it. Where it belongs. Yeah, don't play with me. Yes, trailers can be repossessed. Okay? Make no mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All right, friend.
So, Reese, thank you. We will be watching. We will be watching, girl. We're going to be watching and seeing what's next.
Yeah, we'll see what's next with more questions of it. Still a setup. So, yeah, I'm looking for them again.
Well, you know the truth. Yeah. I mean, look, everybody, look, that's what makes this a great forum because we all have to think. We're all thinking people, right? We're all thinking and we're all wanting to figure it out. And I think that it's a good thing that people don't just take stuff for face value, that people are going to hold me accountable. They're going to hold you accountable. It's not a bad thing, right? It's okay. That's why we have a chat room. You can ask questions. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Look, all we can do is go based on the facts that are presented. And like I said, me personally, I'm going on, I go on the video. So like I said, perfect example, someone bought it up, Olivia's house. If she bought her house, she bought her house. If she's renting her house, that's her business. You know what I mean? Like they say, fool me once, Anna's Antics, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So if someone's trying to pull the wool over Reese's eyes, then shame on them. But I don't think that's, I mean, to me, I'm kind of like, I can believe it. I can believe it because keep in mind, this is the person that made this music. This music. That's all. Let's close it out right here, Reese.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Hey. Hey, Cassandra. Andrea, yes. This is the artist. This is the artist known as Pastor Z. And Felicia's saying, please spare us. Y'all, this is Pastor Z. And this is who paid for the promo. So, guys, come on. Like, this is the, come on. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. I'm going to go tell Farrah that the YouTube streets, have you sent her yet again? Some more ducats to spend, some moolah, baby. The artist formerly known as Z. I mean, the jokes just keep on coming, right? Friend, I think you love this song. I do. I like, you win, you win. And then I go right into I'm on fire. Hey, Hood Princess, girl, I'm on. I keep wanting to say, girl, I'm on fire. What's the lyric? You win, you win. I do love it. Moving in Silence. I love it. I do. I'm gonna make it a hit. Maybe I'll remix it. I don't know. Did you guys hear my remix of the I'm Tall remix? When Jasmine started rapping when they were on Momcation, and I slowed it down and I made it sound like a Paul Wall remix. Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch my DJ skills? Play another song. I will play my remix. Hold on. See, you guys, see how you guys got me on here for 2.5 hours, and you know nothing good happens during this time. But I'm gonna cut up a little bit more. I'm gonna cut up just a little bit more. But can we get to 175 likes? Is that possible? Let me see. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You got me burning for you. Hey, okay. Come on, guys. All right, let me find this. Go, bitch. Go, bitch. You guys can't hear me?
She tall than the bitch. Y'all know about me, I'm that motherfucking bitch. Yeah.
Look, Ebony 2K, I know you don't really watch my channel. Watch, look, it's all here. It's all here, guys. It's all here. Check my channel. Hey. Somebody wanted to hear another song. Oh, you wanted to hear another one of Pastor Z's songs? What am I doing? I'm playing with my DJ skills. I remixed Jasmine one day. I had time. You know, it was Corona. I had time. So I did a remix of Jazzy rapping the day that vacation. You guys want to hear another one of the Pastor songs? My God. My God. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. You guys, I gotta take Farrah's little friend home. Hold on. It's a war cry. Hey. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. I love you too, Shell. I mean, look, can we not all laugh at each other? Just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Okay, this song is just the worst. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pastor. This is the one. This is the one, okay? Ooh. Who wins today? I feel like I win today. Champion. Look, do you imagine this like at the NBA championships? You win. You win. Yes, you. Let me get a microphone. I can all the way cut up. Hey. I just love the hook. You win. Hey. She can send me $150. CashApp, Francois Vlogs, because I played your silly song and I sent some traffic to your music. Hey. Yes, you win. You win. Yes, you win. You win. I love all of you on these YouTube streets, guys. Y'all go check out Pastor Z. Thank you for sticking with me for all this time. I'm sure this live is completely not monetized. It keeps stalling, so probably they're copywriting me right now, but that's okay because it's music and that's all right. If I make a couple bucks, she'll get it. So don't forget to holla at your girl via Cash App, Francois Vlogs. It's in the description box. Thank you, Trent and Zoe, and I take that as a compliment. Yes, I would have promoted this for her. Why not? I mean, I would have just done a listening party. We would not be doing Clean With Me's or anything like that. Yes, 2K. 2K, you are late for class, sir. You are late. You're late. You're late, sir. DJ Fran, yes. You win. You win. Yes, she has a crown on her head. Do you guys want to see my crown from my wedding? Hold on. I didn't even give you a chance to ask. I'm just going to show it to you. Hold on. Yay, yay, ay, ay, ay. You win, you win. You are my undefeated champion. Yes, Mama, God, he win. Oh God, things you do when you listen to strange music, right? Hey. We need to come up. You know what? We need to do a Zoom and come up with some steps to this. Okay. Who's good with making some steps like a Harlem shuffle? Can we do the YouTube street shuffle? I mean, is the mom community tight enough for this? Can we make up a line dance for Pastor Z's music? Anyone up for the challenge? Anybody out here know how to dance? Since we're just getting crazy in the 2.5 hours, like what? This song is a good representation of 2020. What is the name? This is a war cry. You win, and I'm on fire. Okay, Surefire, where are you? I found you a theme song. Surefire, if you want a theme song, I got one for you. Thank you, Shamak. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Yes. Oh, yes. Maybe I'll like, okay, hold on. What do I do with it? Yes. That meme that I have of Rihanna, and I'm like, okay. When Rihanna's like, I'm accepting my crown. Yes. I think on my wedding day, I wore it more like this. I love this thing. She was waiting for her listeners to buy the beds for her. Fran, you need a whooping. Uh-oh, I need a whooping. Babe, if you're listening, Mama Chelsea said I need a whooping. Sometimes I get silly. Sometimes I'm like silly. I am. Latoy, I did it for you. Look, there's a lot of healing and laughter, right? Look, at the end of the day, I'm serious. Like, look, there's lots of lessons to be learned out here. I'm gonna get serious for a minute, y'all. Let me get this mic is not hot. Hot mics are plugged in, right? This is not hot. Hi, Marissa Starr. Hey, how are you? Look. On these YouTube streets, there's a lot of like we laugh, we joke, we roast, but you know what? There's some seriousness going on here, right? We're dealing with serious issues, okay? I laugh and joke about it. I'm not dragging, I'm not bashing. We're just talking. And if we can't talk, we can't make things better, right? Can I get a witness? Just not in the church way, but like in the YouTube streets way. I'm just saying. Sometimes we have to talk about things because if we don't talk about things, we can't make things better. Some people out here think that their fuckery is okay, and it's not. That's all I'm saying, right? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. No, not DJB. No, I think no, it was not all made up for clicks and views. This person is straight up. I'm reacting to the videos. I don't have time to make that stuff up. And I don't think any of the reactors now, I don't even want to say Chrissy. I think Chrissy legit didn't do a promo. Have we not all heard bad music before? Don't hijack Fran's live talking about collarbones. Yeah, it's Marissa 2K, just 2K. Report to the principal's office, please. That's all I gotta say. Report to the principal's office. Life with Felicia, inside joke friend. Oh, okay. But you still need to go to the principal's office because you're off topic. 2K, I'm always gonna give you a hard time. Period. Okay. And I'm gonna need for you to play some more step music on your easy listening videos. I like that one song that you play a lot, but like just a little like more step. That was beyond bad, friend. Sorry. Look, I didn't write the song, I didn't produce it, and I'm not getting cut on the back end of it. I actually may have made her some money today because if I get copyright claimed on it, then it is what it is. But you guys, I got a couple tips. I got a couple tips in my hat, so it's okay. Well, so did other people. Nikki, look, does everybody love Megan Thee Stallion? Does everybody love, and I love this woman, does everyone love Beyonce? No, they don't. They don't. Everyone doesn't love every music. And I don't, it's just my opinion. I'm not rocking with it. And I don't find it to be gospel-y according to the gospels that I have studied over my lifetime. And I'm not a theologian and I don't have a degree in theology or Bible. However, I have read it a lot. I went to Catholic school almost my whole entire life and studied it extensively. And consider myself a Christian, a former Catholic, someone who's been baptized, and I don't the music, I'm not vibing with it. Chrissy put the beds on her registry and her listeners bought them. Are you talking about her Airbnb registry? Not really, Nikki. Nikki, just think about it. I'm not dragging her. I'm not. But I mean, I respect your opinion, and we just have to agree to disagree. I'm not dragging her. But I think when you show up for a dragging, when you get dragged on a Monday and then you show back up on Tuesday, whose fault is the dragging? Okay. I'm just saying. Fran, you bad little girl. Okay. Gosh, I need whoopings. I've been called bad little girl. Yeah, guys, look, again. Say what you want. It's okay. We're just having fun. You guys want to take it serious? My baby's got a skin thing going on again. Okay, guys, I better go. Yes, I know. My husband's going to be like, you were on like a lot. Father should provide beds. Yeah, but Marissa, so earlier I said, I just threw this out there. If you get child support, right? And your responsibility is like number one is a parent at the time, like say you're during the week and during the weekend, if you're getting child support, like, isn't that part of making sure that the child has the comfort and let me before I get in trouble, let me put this on my good family channel over here, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, we don't know that the fathers haven't supplied beds. You know what I'm saying? They're supplying child support. I would have thought that money goes to that, but maybe I don't. What do you guys think? Facebook. Someone's sending me some information. Is someone sending me something on Facebook, guys? Turkey sounds good. Chrissy's struggling. Yeah, it's sad. Father should provide beds. My son's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to India's son. Bye, Fran and chat. Gwen, love you. Mean it. Mwah. Steph, hey. I'm gonna probably be doing member chat. Is tomorrow Thursday? Probably tomorrow morning. I think I might do that mashup again, Francois Vlogs and Love Lies and Lacefronts member chat in the morning, guys. So if you guys want to do that, I'm going to send out 2 community posts. If you guys want to do that, let me know. And then, member chat. I have member chat on Francois Vlogs at 9. So yeah, it might be 2 different chats tomorrow. I have coaching chat, and then I might do all members later in the morning, but I'll let you guys know by tonight if we'll do that tomorrow morning. Because I know, Gwen, you had a question that you wanted to talk about and something else. So anyway, I think the kids have the beds of, I don't know what they have, to be honest. And like you know what I mean? I don't try to get involved in people's kids because, you know what I mean? Like, I got mine to take care of, and that's on her. Look. Anyway, whoever's trying to reach to me on Facebook, I will read these messages. Hopefully it's not something you wanted me to read right now. I'm trying to find it, but if you guys are looking for me on Facebook, it's LX3 Reactions, not Love Lies Lacefronts. Just do LX3 Reactions and or Francois Vlogs. So I do have 2 Facebook pages. Okay, now I'm getting to the comments. I don't know why I never can find anything. Okay, so I do have someone who has a question, and the answer is yes, we can. And if it's something that you want to talk about and let our wonderful community talk to you about it, we can do that on. Reach out to me first. We can have a chat first. And then we can bring it to our family here and we can all talk about it together on Friday. Black Dolly, bye friend. I enjoyed the live. It was lit. We know you aren't dragging the woman, just having some fun. Right. I mean, look, I would never have done this on Monday, but it's Wednesday and you show up, you know what I'm saying? Like who, yeah. Monday and Tuesday? Like, come on. And she wanted us to hear her music. I just want to be fair. I don't feel can you give me a 1 if you think the music sounds like gospel music and give me a 2 just give me a 1 if it does, a 2 if it does not. And then I'll ask another question. 1 for gospel, 2 not. Thank you, Felita. Thank you, Steph. And I would challenge you to go listen to it for yourself and listen to the lyrics. Reese, you said it sounds like gospel music all day. Oh, wow. Okay. According to the state of Texas, she can't get food stamps if she brings in more than $5,972. Okay. I have no horse in that game, in that race. I'm just happy that if Chrissy has what she needs to take care of her children, good. I have no opinions on whether she gets food stamps or not. I just said that I believe she lives hand to mouth. That's all. So if she's bringing in more than $5,972 and she does not get food stamps, that's okay. That's good. Good. I was grooving in the past. I was grooving in a different type of way. Good beat though. It's different, right? I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. And then the you win, you win. I'm going to have to see the lyrics to really understand what that was all about. I think it depends on how many in your household plus the income when it comes to stamps. Yeah, I don't know. Tina O, you don't like my singing? I'm on fire. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Okay, I love you, mean it, smooches, toodles, and all that. You guys are awesome. I win. Thank you, Cheryl. Guys, don't forget memberships. Memberships have its perks. Chit chats. I send out emails. I sometimes I send you everyone got like a sneak peek of what my corona hair was doing. Guys, come on, just consider it. I was gonna do a listening party, but since we did a listening party here, that's scrapped for my my supporter group. But we'll do something else. But guys, if you want to support your girl, please consider doing so by hitting that join button. I would certainly appreciate it. And if you want to leave me a tip for this almost 3-hour live, please consider doing so. Just go down there to the description box or up here to the banner, and you can hit that green button or that blue button and, make that money. What is it? Make those dollars make sense. Yeah. Since I feel like I made the dollars make sense. Did I make anything make sense today? Put that in a comment down below. Guys, I'm going to go because I could be cutting up all afternoon. It's okay. Look, like I said earlier, I said this like way earlier. I don't mind if you guys state your opinion and keep me straight. Nikki knows how I feel about her, and I don't mind that she's calling me out on my BS because I'm BSing right now. But that's okay because I don't mean any harm. But it's okay. I love Nikki. And it's okay. All right, guys, take care. Mwah. Bye. Oops.